Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. I am trying to speak quietly because sometimes my microphone hates it when I speak at my normal volume. So, we are currently on our way to Walmart. Little drive with me video. Couple of things I want to say before I get too far into this video. For one, I do not recommend driving distracted. I currently am focusing on the road, and I am using a tripod for my phone and a microphone for my phone, and I am completely paying attention to the road in front of me, and apparently the drivers in front of me don't know how to drive. So apparently it's not fully my fault if, something bad was to happen. I'm kidding, but Jesus Christ, people in Florida need to learn how to drive. Also, I am currently surrounded by like a bunch of super expensive cars, which just makes it even more frustrating that nobody knows how to drive. Like, there was an Alfa Romero in front of me, and behind me is a Genesis. And for people who don't know, Genesises are cars that can practically drive themselves at this point, like $30,000 cars. And that was an SUV, which means it's probably even more expensive, probably more like $45,000. And the person driving it doesn't know how to drive. Drives me insane. I don't understand how you're getting a $40,000 car if you don't know how to drive. Anyways, not the point of this video. What is the point of this video? Oh, it's a drive with me. Hey, hi, howdy. I'm currently at a stoplight so I can look at you. What's up? How are you guys? Are you guys doing okay? I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm going to turn that down a little bit because I was editing a video the other day and I realized there's a lot of times when I make my videos where I am like well, for one, I'm not centered, but like that's not the biggest problem. I take up like a quarter of the screen, not even, and I'm always like, I am the one thing in the video that I like want people to focus on when I'm making like vlogs and stuff like that. So like for me to be just like less than a quarter of the screen, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I wanted to lower that a little bit. But hey, hi, howdy, how's everybody doing? You guys should totally let me know in the comments if you guys are having a good day or not. I am lonely and want friends. So you guys watching this, congratulations. You are now by default my friends. Sounds groovy, right? Anyway, so as friends, I'm going to tell you everything about my day so far, except for probably not, I don't know. So I worked today, and I'm really annoyed. One of my coworkers, this selfish asshole, took the week off because he's getting married. Rude. You have a stop sign, so you better be stopping, asshole. Anyways, not the point, sorry. But yeah, one of my coworkers, selfish prick, took a week off of work, and you know what he's doing? He's getting married. How dare he? Like, I don't know who told him he's allowed to do that and take time off of work, but like, disrespectful, to be honest. That's about open. It is open. Swaggy. But yeah, did I just say swaggy? What the hell is wrong with me? But yeah, so he took time off of work, and he does a job that I typically do once a week, because there's this job that's Monday through Friday, but on Saturdays they sometimes need people to do it. So they started getting me to do it every single Saturday, and now it's kind of became busier on Saturdays. But what's it called? I typically only do it on Saturdays because, for one, it low-key messes up my sleep schedule. I come in at 6 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock in the morning, and for some reason it's harder for me to wake up at 6 a.m. than it is for me to wake up at 4 a.m. I think it's because I'm usually in like a deeper sleep at 6 a.m. than 4 a.m. But this week they have me working this shift for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then next Monday, next Tuesday, and I think next Wednesday. And it is throwing me off so much because today, literally the entire day, I thought it was Saturday, and I was so like stressed about coming home because I was like, I'm gonna come home and my entire family's gonna be there, and they're gonna be like either doing some annoying shit, because I feel like every Saturday my dad's like, today's the day I'm gonna vacuum the entire house, and he's using a super loud vacuum cleaner for like 2.5 hours or something, or he's like, I'm gonna bring my table saw into the dining room and saw an ungodly amount of things, and then he's doing that, which is really loud, for a couple of hours. And I swear Saturdays are just like the most like stressful and not peaceful days at home ever. So, and then I came home and nobody was home, and I was like, what's happening? And then I look at the calendar, it's Thursday. Today, the day that I'm recording this, is November 2nd, by the way. But yeah, I'm at Walmart. I'm just getting like one individual thing. I might supposedly get a couple of other things, but I'm going in literally just for a walk. I'm going to start going to the gym right after work instead of coming home and then expecting myself to go out again later in the day, because what I like to do is go to the gym around like 3-ish, because that's usually around the time that like younger people go to the gym. Because in my experience, if I want to go to the gym with people around my age, I either need to go super late at night, which I can't do because I work 4 a.m. shifts, or I need to go around like 3 or 4, give or take, because that's like high school age people, which are definitely people younger than me. But like, when I go to the gym at noon, it's always just a bunch of old people, and I kind of hate that. But yeah, so I'm going to get a lock so that I can start bringing a change of clothes to work, and I can just go to the gym in my work clothes and then change, and then have like a little backpack that I will be using for the gym, and then a lock so that I could lock it up in a locker when I'm actually working out. But yeah, so I'm gonna go find a lock in Walmart. I have no idea where the locks are actually, so this might take a little bit longer. But like I said, we're gonna play over and under. How long do you think it's gonna take me to go find a lock, go through the checkout lane, and get back to my car? Today I'm including the walk back to my car. I am parked at the back of the parking lot because it appears that it's going to be really busy. So I'm going to set the line at about 7 minutes because I think the locks are in the back corner of the store. And then the check lanes last couple of times have taken me around 3 or 4 minutes. So yeah, line's at 7 minutes. I'm going to give you guys like 5 or 6 seconds to figure out if you're going to be over 7 minutes or under 7 minutes. How long do you think it's going to take me to get this? But I will be right back and I will tell you guys the final score. Alright, I apologize. I just listened to that video back and I realized that I'm a little too loud occasionally, so I need to tone it back down, which is what I'm going to attempt to do here. I got my little lock and my key. It came with 2 keys, so I actually already put one on my key ring, but I got one, and it's a cute little locky lock. Hopefully it's the right size. Last time I got a lock for the gym, I accidentally got like a tiny little lock that you would use for like a suitcase, and it was too small. And then I got another lock afterwards, and it was like one that was a lot bigger, and then it ended up being too big. So I'm hoping this is a good median, because I have no idea what's too big and what's too small. No idea. But yeah, so I got that. I'm not even going to need it the first like couple of times that I go to the gym, because I'm going to the gym right now way after the time that I went to work. So I don't have a gym bag with me with stuff that I need. But yeah, I got that. I'm now going to go to the gym. And then I will meet up with you guys after the gym, actually, and not on the drive to the gym. Hey, future editing Blake here. For some reason I completely forgot to include the over-under thing. If you picked the over, congratulations, you won. It took me about 8 minutes, and it was really annoying because I got to the check lanes about like 3 minutes into it, so it was literally just me waiting in the check lane for forever. Because after the gym I'm gonna get Dunkin, and we can talk as I go to Dunkin. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, I just got done with the gym. I was in there a lot longer than I meant to be. I realized, like, I low-key don't go to the gym as much as I want to, and I'm going to work on that this month. Like, that's one of my goals for this month. But I realized if I only end up going once or twice a week, it'd probably be better if I do, like, joint sets every time. So instead of, like, just doing arms or just doing legs, I do a little bit of both. So that's what I did. I did a little bit of everything, and it ended up taking me a little bit longer, which I guess in retrospect makes sense, because even though I didn't do like the same amount of arm workouts as I usually do and the same amount of leg workouts I usually do, I still was doing a lot of different machines. So I don't know. But what's it called? For reference, I think I went in there around like maybe like 3:30ish, give or take. It is now about to be 5 o'clock, and I'm about to go get Dunkin'. I'm wondering though, it's slightly sprinkling out. Should I go in or should I leave? Because I'm not entirely sure. What, should I go in or should I do drive-through? That's what I meant to say. I don't know. I'm going to go park near the building and figure it out. There's a person there. Why is everybody like pulling up and then stopping? That's what I was afraid of. I hit a curb. But what's it called? A bunch of people are like pulling in and like, why are people like parallel parking over here right now? I'm so confused. There's, what's it called? Because at first I thought it was just 2 cars. There are like 4 cars that are like parallel parked right now. And there's not supposed to be any cars that are parallel parked right now. That is a terrible place to have a speed bump. They have a speed bump like right where you would want to turn into a parking lot over here if you're turning into the parking lot over here. And that's miserable. But yeah, if you watched my last Drive With Me video, the secret passageway to get to the drive-thru is actually behind this group of buildings that's kind of shady, and I found that out the other day. And I think I'm gonna go through the drive-thru, but I need to go place an order. What order? Because I want to get my bonus points. So I'm gonna quickly do that, and then I'll meet up with you guys actually after I have my drink, and then I'll drive home with you. Does that sound good? I'm hoping that sounds good. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, hey, hi, howdy. I am back, and I realized my last video I might have been too loud because I forgot that I need to frickin' whisper because of how like sensitive my microphone is, which drives me insane. Did I tell you that I'm probably gonna spend $60 and get a new one that's a lot nicer? But the problem with that is part of my goal for this month is to start budgeting, and I can't do that if I'm dropping, $60 all the time. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I absolutely have no idea. Oh, is my sister at home? What's it called? When I get to my house, I'm going to show you guys a picture of my door, or towards the end of the video. Actually, here, I'll just put it up on the screen now, because future editing magic, I can do that. Um, our front door has completely fallen off. And it's become a problem that, like, we now need to do very innovative things to open our door constantly. And when I left, purposely didn't close it because I was like, whoever the next person to come home is, they're probably not going to be able to open the door. And I think that my sister is texting the group chat because she's locked out right now. And she came home on her break from work, so she doesn't have a whole lot of time to like go walk around the back, unlock the gate, unlock the back door, and then come in. So like, luckily for her, I'm almost there. But I kind of feel bad because she's probably been locked out for at least like 5 minutes because she goes on break usually around 4:50, and then she'll come home because the place that she works at, they have hour-long lunch breaks or whatever. So she'll come home for like 40 minutes or something like that, and then go back to work. And usually she times it up just perfectly that she gets home like right at 5 o'clock. And Jesus Christ, a person was taking a long time to turn, and it was kind of driving me insane. Oh, this person's probably going to take an even longer time to turn because they have a trailer. Okay, I was going to say, you do have time to go if you wanted to go right now. He went. He's a smart man. He's very capable and smart. That's smart. What's it called? Today at the gym, I almost had a conversation with somebody. Not actually, but like I kind of wanted to. There's this girl. I forgot how like bumpy the road over here is. But there's this girl who has like really nice long curly hair, and what's it called? She worked out for pretty much almost the same like amount of time that I was working out. Like I think she came in maybe like 10-15 minutes after I did. But she worked out, did like a full like hour-long set, and then when I was leaving, she was like waiting in the lobby area, I think for either somebody to pick her up or like something. But she had really nice curly hair, and even after doing a full-length workout, her hair was still super curly. My hair after a workout like loses all of its curl. It drives me insane. So I wanted to ask her what product she used, but I also didn't want to creep her out because I'd be a guy approaching a girl at the gym, and I know that's like always seen as a creepy thing. So I'm like, I don't know. But what's it called? If I see her again, I will ask her because like that's crazy to me. She did a full like hour-long workout, and like she was working out, and she definitely like worked up a sweat. So I'm like, how did her hair survive that? Because it was literally like fucking perfect, and I'm so jealous. I want nice curly hair, but my curly hair sucks a lot, and I put a lot of hard work and effort into it. Like let me tell you, I use like a shit ton of products, and I spend probably at least like 30 minutes every night before going to bed fixing it up and making it look nice. And then most days when I get home from work, I'll do it again, and it still only looks decent half the time. It drives me insane. But yeah, oh, my sister's not home. Okay, now I want to know what the hell she was texting me about because it literally seemed like she was locked out or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to park here. I'm gonna park here anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video out here. I love and appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking and checking this video out. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one, because you guys are welcome to drive with me anytime. My car's stuck right now. Hold up. But yeah, peace out. Bow, bow, bow.